Hello, my divine lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Sare the Celestial, and we are going to go ahead and just not pay attention to my nails. I'm trying to grow them out, so just bear with me here. Without further ado, this is the fixed signs message for this Mercury retrograde in Virgo and Leo. We are going to go ahead and just review this. It looks like we got a few things here. This might be a little heavy, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know now. This is very much giving I said what I said in tarot, because you guys have gotten two cards that repeated themselves, once in the reversed and once in the upright. I had to pull up my sleeves because, honey, it's some tea. Now we have the Five of Swords here, which is a lot about conflict, defeat, resentment, and winning at any costs, even at the cost of dishonoring yourself and dishonoring your morals and values. Now, the fact that you guys got this in the reversed and upright position in two different decks, I would just like to say I am so sorry for whoever has been doing this to you or whoever is going against you in this way. It is possibly in the form of being hateful with their words, belittling you. It could also be trying to target your mind and your mental, trying to implant an idea or an obsessive thought that you are not enough, or that you need to continue to try and go low with them wherever they're going, because you don't. You need to go high because you are a higher elevated being. That being said, the King of Swords is here to remind you that you are of an elevated status. You are an intellectual who is able to not go to the emotional route and send somebody to hell at the next available chance. No, you're going to be bigger than that. You're going to be the advisor. You're going to be the person who is putting intellect over emotion. That is the King of Swords. He is smart. He is fair. He is just. Sometimes this can be in the form of a legal advisor or a financial advisor, but it's definitely someone with high standards and uses their intellect to be able to overcome problems. Now, with that being said, we also have, in addition to that, the Three of Coins, or the Three of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is a lot about collaboration, about being able to have new projects with others, and having outside validation and recognition for some of the things that you have been doing. So whatever it is that you have been working on, you are going to finally be receiving some type of recognition for it. If that is inner work, if it's something about a career, or if it is just a personal goal that you've been trying to reach, you're going to finally get help, if not outside recognition, for what you have been doing, and it is going to be able to propel you forward in such a way that you never even thought possible. Now, the Four of Cups here is indicating, especially in the reverse position, is indicating that you may be taking some time to retreat or withdraw into your own shell so that you can assess some of the opportunities and places for expansion that you have in front of you. Maybe it's the idea that you've been coming to with the Three of Pentacles, where you're thinking about adding additional people, but you're having to reassess and see if it still is in alignment with your highest good. Now, the Four of Cups upright talks about being apathetic and not wanting to take any opportunities that are being offered to you, but the Four of Cups reversed is all about you taking the opportunity to take a step back, not because you don't want the opportunities, but because you want to make sure that they align with your highest good and all of your goals that you want to achieve in the long term. Whew, and these oracle cards, baby, I absolutely loved how they correlated into the whole tarot message. We're going to go ahead and start with have faith. And I just would like to stress this so much. Please continue to have faith in yourself. It is not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never thought were possible. And I love that because it is so true. It also goes into manifesting, and manifesting the life that we are wanting and the one that we deserve. I want you to know that you deserve every single thing that you are asking for. And just because someone is stank or has stank energy doesn't mean you are not worth it. On worth, you are being asked to honor your worth. It can be so easy to feel that we aren't good enough or worthy of happiness. This simply isn't the case, however. You are worthy and you have inherent value. It's time to cherish yourself and see your true worth. And I love that this actually goes hand in hand with the Moonstone Oracle that I got from my Allies Oracle, because the Moonstone Oracle talks about that, but along with that, it talks about the passion that you need to be chasing after, whether it be a creative endeavor or moving states or whatever it might be. Please start to just take some time to honor the passions that ignite within you and that make you feel some type of excitement. Even if it is fear and nervousness, you need to chase after that absent-mindedly, because it could actually lead you to a lot of great opportunities. Stop ignoring your passions. Now, the moonstone, like I was stating, it talks about being able to say, I am calm. And the journal prompt is, what is stressing you out, and how can you cultivate more calmness in your life? Like this pyramid, or like it is showing, it's like a piercing moonstone piece, or I guess you could say it's like a point. The way that it states that you need to be cutting through all of this turmoil and stress through your life, and this is the person that you were meant to be. And yes, it has been a hard road, it has been a difficult process, but this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Please trust in the process. Now, here we have Mary Shelley, the amazing author of Frankenstein, and she represents loss, about cycles of life and transitions and attachment. And considering that more than likely, with the Five of Swords appearing in your reading twice, you have had to cut a lot of attachments. You've had to experience a lot of cycles in relationships and careers. And this also, Leslie Mormon Silko being, oh, I love it, Cherokee descent woman. She is about community and taking care of each other, having safety nets, and being in exile. One thing that the Four of Cups reverse talks about with withdrawal is being so isolated from everyone else that you cut out everyone in your life. Please make sure you're not doing that and you're allowing yourself to have a community and a safety net of people who can surround you. Now, the hedgehog is about vulnerability, hiding the heart, and tenderness. And that just goes, again, hand in hand with everything that we've been talking about. I know that there are tough times and it may seem like you don't know who you can trust at this time, but please make sure you keep at least a decent amount, 1 to 2, 3 people in your corner, whether that be a legal representative or a counselor or someone who is able to logic out whenever you have your big emotions and the big things that are coming up in your life. Have some type of community behind you. Now, with the eye, it's all about seeking answers, seeing clearly, and paying attention. Now, here it could indicate that you are being very hyper vigilant and hyper aware of what is going on around you because of how many people have been trying to get to you in some way, shape, or form. And it's reminding you to continue to do so, but make sure that you are still taking time for you. Now we're going to go ahead and use the astrology, as I call runes, or the astrology stones, so that we can get some more messages that we need for this August retrograde period. Ooh, okay, we're going to one second. I just have to be Butterfingers. My apologies. It looks like we got some good ones, though. I feel like with the astrology or the astrological runes that they help so much during a reading, along with the oracle cards going hand in hand. Now we have Jupiter, which is currently in Gemini, and the day that I'm actually recording this, we are talking about Mars in Gemini and Jupiter conjuncting each other at the moment and creating a harsh square. Now we have Aquarius, which is a fixed sign itself. I love the irony here. And then along with Aquarius, let me see if I can find it. Like I was saying, the Mars and Jupiter conjunction in Gemini is squaring Saturn in Pisces at the moment. So there could be a little bit of feeling pushed beyond your means and pushed beyond your limits. But trust me, it's not just for character development this time. Let's hope. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, I finally found it. We have Mars here. As I was mentioning, the Jupiter and Mars conjunction. Alrighty. Astrology just be astrology. Oh, and then we have Libra. You guys are the second group to actually get Libra. I feel like Libra's season is going to be a very good refresher for everyone, and I absolutely love that. And then we have Neptune, which is currently in Pisces as well, along with Saturn. So Mercury is actually going to be squaring Neptune coming up because it's going to be ingressing back into Leo, a fixed sign. So Leos, this is your shout out. Like, I know it's your season, but please make sure that you are being patient with yourself and others, and that you're loving on yourself and giving yourself the time and self-care and self-love that you really need during this season. Now, this is the fixed sign message. I hope everyone really liked it and got what they needed. Please comment below and tell me how it resonated with you, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.